Let's proceed with the derived tables example, and on this one it looks like a little bit more, I wouldn't say like that much advanced, but a little bit advanced as compared to that of the previous one, but the concept remains the same. Now here I'm going to select and then run it so that you can see what's going on. This is the table we're going to create. Mind you, like the derived table is going to be created out of the value that we are getting from the select statement. So here we are getting a join statement for the customer and then the person and also the sales store table. So there are three tables involved. Here we have a customer, here we have a person, and here we have also the store ID. So we're going to, when I'm selecting this one in the running, then basically we're going to get a table called, then this is the alias that we're giving it, which is the derived customer, their customer. And then this is going to be the table that we're going to work on. So from here, we can do whatever we want. For example, if I do now with this, so if I'm running this one as a whole and run it here, then you can see that I'm getting only 40 rows because I have the last name filter based on the last name that I'm getting from the table that I have created. So the main thing that I want you to take into consideration is this kind of query that I'm selecting over here can be as complex and as the time consuming as it can be, but once it is loaded, then we can work off of that one from the memory. That makes it like a little bit faster. In the meantime, if this one is loading like a lot more, then there would be like the performance problem. So we have to take into consideration of like what is best when we are using the derived customer or the derived table in general. And then in this example, we can see that we have created a table from the given one, which is containing a join, which is supposed to be like as compared to the previous one we have seen. This one is a little bit complex, but you can have like any kind of query with a select inside this one, and then you can work off of that table using the derived table example that we have seen, like this one. So again, this can be done with the normal join statement. There are times that you're going to use the derived tables. So you have the tool whenever it is necessary not to create a brand new tables, then you're going to create on a derived table using this method. Now, once we have that one, then it's going to be considered as just any other table that we have worked so far. So you can select and then work on it. So here I have selected based on the last name, but it can be just on anything, and then it would contain only the names of the last name, which would start with K.